If you're a diabetic and looking for a safe place to have a pedicure, we have found it. We're here at Lujo Spa at St. Lazarus Family Practice, and Andrea Torres joins me. Tell me about this pedicure that tailors itself to diabetics.
Well, we just have a little bit of a different approach when we treat or when we have a diabetic to come in for a pedicure. A lot of people don't understand that being a diabetic, you have some issues that you need to look at and be more careful when it comes to water temperature, techniques that are used, products that are used, and the way that you cut the nails. So our approach here is very different because we have a medical background and we're in a family practice. So we tailor it to make sure that we don't cause any harm to those clients that come in through the door to visit us.
So the difference between going to a run-of-the-mill salon and coming here if you're a diabetic is what?
Knowledge.
Okay.
Knowing what to look for, and if you see something that doesn't seem right, is to not actually continue with the service, educate your client, and find the approach that's appropriate for that particular person that's sitting in your chair. Making sure that that you basically don't cause any harm. Sanitation is a big thing with diabetics. You cannot harm their skin, so you have to be a little bit more gentle than what you would do with a regular person because their skin is a lot more sensitive. It breaks down a lot easier than just a regular person that doesn't have that same ailment. So it's having the eye and tailoring it directly to them for safety purposes.
So that's why water temperature is important, right? Because their skin is a little more sensitive?
Correct. And some diabetics unfortunately lose the feeling in their feet, or they have that tingling, so they can't gauge the temperature of the water like we would. So it's very important to make sure that that temperature is never too hot, that they won't even notice that they're being burnt. The other thing that we focus on is exfoliation of the skin, but it's a gentle exfoliation. You have to be very careful, again, going back to the sensitivity of their skin, and it's just a very simple exfoliation as opposed to rubbing down the skin where you can actually break it down and either cause an ulcer, cause harm, or even create a callus. So it's avoiding all those things.
So what do folks say after getting a pedicure here?
I'm ready to go dancing after this. Is basically usually what I get. It's just they feel lighter on their feet, they feel refreshed. We give them a nice little massage after they're done. The ladies, if they want, they get their nails polished. And it's a pampering, and a lot of people don't get pampered as much as they should, so they really enjoy it when they're sitting at my chair. So it's just a different approach overall, and I've worked in a medical setting for many, many years, so I've been very fortunate to see the side of the medicine to be able to help these people and offer a service that's not very accessible in the city, and that's what we want to promote. We want to promote that this is a safe place for people to come in and really get the great experience without having the fear of something that may go wrong while they're having a pedicure.
For more information on Lujo Med Spa and to make that appointment, just call 210-236-5518 or head to lujomedspa.com. Or you could head to our website where we've provided a link to theirs.